most significant title in combat sports, no argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Condit is 5 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introducing the challenger, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right hook to the head blocked. Shot clip with the right hand. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Condit.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice leg kick.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Just missed with the left there. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeon. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Condit.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Shot is blocked there by Lee. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Inside low kick.
Good stick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Punch is blocked. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, big left hook there. Condit's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Over and over, he landed that big body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. Left hand countered. Oh, and he caught the kick. Battling for hooks. And they separate.
What a punch.
The slip, and then the counter by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands for Percy.
20 seconds left. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with the jab there. Another shot lands upstairs. Round two is next. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Big head kick lands.
Ooh. Knee to the body.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Big kick lands.
Throws the right hand there.
Nice straight punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Little single collar tie there. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Condit.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Take him down. Keep your hands up.
Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Lay some leather. Let's go. Lay leather.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. He blocks the shot.
Right at the elbow.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Condit's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motions at which he moves. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Liver kick.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
But that punch no good. Ooh, blocks the shot.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Beautiful body kick.
Final seconds here of round 2. Condit gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. 2 rounds in the books. All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big head kick lands.
Effective punch there by Condit. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If you drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Straight right, he misses. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much, he just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react.
There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Just misses there with the left.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fights. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Oh, nice. Nice. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. Now connects with a right.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, that kick is good by Condit. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Effective strike there by Condit.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick lands.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Swing and a miss with that punch by Condit.
Oh, big head kick.
Back and forth we go. And they separate.
Head kick lands. Good punch lands.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Head kick, that's a miss.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Nice head kick.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Straight punch lands.
Looking great, baby.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Hands up.
Condit gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Man, the strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. Vicious combo there.
Sprint, sprint, sprint.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Watch knees to the body. Great punch.
tags him with the left hand. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Now listen to me.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Good punch.
Blocks that strike. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Big kick lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice counter right hand lands for him. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Set it up.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Lee's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game. Oh, big punch lands.
Muay Thai plum. His misses are entertaining. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Nice body. Nice looping punch. Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, effective strike there by Lee.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Big kick.
Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
Yeah, breathe, breathe, breathe.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Trying to kick the leg out. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Stay
though, by Lee. Condit gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. 30 seconds to go. Nice shot to the body there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Set it up, set it up.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Pretty good right hand. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the